Hey Collective, it's Anne Marie. Happy Monday. I'm feeling pretty good, pretty saucy after the last video I made about the spiritual community here. So I wanted to know what lies beneath. What do we need to know about what lies beneath, Spirit? It's in the shadows. What do we need to know? This would probably be about your ops. Of course, I call them your fans. It's, you know what? We had this conversation today when I went to the open shutter. It's good to have haters. Because what happens, they talk shit about you, and then people get curious about you, and they come check you out. And they're like, oh shit, they're the real deal Holyfield. This person's nuts. They're obsessed. Not you, but the person, talking shit about you. All right, Spirit, what lies beneath? What lies beneath, Spirit? My sad. Hold on. Big Rio. Oh my God, my nails. I'm definitely not a big booty hoe. I don't have an ass at all, and I'm not a hoe. But anyway, okay. Hater. Your haters are your biggest fans. You destroyed them with your truth, shattered, broken, fucked up. Right. What's about this? Right. Spirit, let's just go. Right. They're depressed. Their depression is getting the best of them. They're realizing that they're in their field. Okay, let's go. They have depression. Destroyed. They're in their fields. And put on a show. Right. They put on a show that everything's all right. Like, I don't care. And all while behind the scenes is like they're in their feelings. They're in their feelings and depressed because you don't give a shit about them. You've moved on. First of all, snaps for you. You moved on, as you should have. And make sure the energetic cord is also cut too. Because you have a high emotional intelligence. Spirit has probably directed you to walk away from this person or this group, and you did. And these people tried to have you investigated because they believe that whatever it is that you're doing, you definitely have a social media platform. But whatever, I just saw a huge blue jay. Whatever it is that you're doing, they're like, let's investigate them. We know that they're lying. We know that they're just putting on a front or whatever. And then they found out that you weren't. And they didn't like that. You are who you say you are. And that's what they don't like about you. You're exactly who you say you are. There's no future in your fronting. Right. Some people may be getting a divorce over this. Breaking a contract. So that's what it was. You probably broke. Unbeknownst to you, you may not realize you signed contracts. These could be spiritual contracts. Stay with me. This could be spiritual contracts you have with people. And that you broke this contract by walking away. You're too intelligent for these people. Yeah. Total drama action. Right. You may realize these people were full of drama, full of just all kinds of messiness. And you're like, you know what? I'm good on that. I'm not going to be a part of this anymore. And instead of these people or this person, take a look at them like, you know what? I'm the common denominator, or, because this person is trying to play the victim now, is what I just heard. They're trying to play the victim. I don't know why this person walked away from us or did whatever they did. They probably said that you were total drama. And that's why they don't want you around anymore. But then, like I said earlier in the reading before the card came out, that's good to have these haters because they talk shit about you and people come check you out. They may look at your social media platforms. If you do content, they look at your content. And they're like, you know what? This person is actually a really nice person. You may have uncovered that they were in some type of private relationship or they were, involved with other people. And I'm just going to say this. They're very envious of you. And here's the thing. These people or this person probably has materialistically a nicer house than you. Hell, you may be homeless. But they have what you don't, right? They may have cars. They may, show off like they have shit. But materialistically, they have all these things, right? What they don't have is what you have inside of you. That no matter what happens in your life, in your world, you still shine. You still grow. And that's what they don't like about you. That's why they have all this envy. And they try to pull you down with the drama. They try to energy harvest you. And you don't allow that shit. You're like, you know what? I'm good. right? And now they're put on this big show like, oh my God, they're saying all these things about me or doing all these things about me that aren't true at all. And to try to get people to come up against you, right? And their friends, or loosely, their friends or people around them are trying to say, listen man, listen woman, like this person has moved on. They don't want nothing to do with you. Why do you still keep bringing their name up? Why do you still keep talking trash about them? They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear, but they did this to me. But they did that to me. Cry me a river. Ooh, ooh. Cry me a river. Right. They're saying that you didn't keep promises, right? That you tried to destroy them. Again, keeping a promise is going along with, where's the contract? With that contract work, right? Breaking a contract. This could be a past relationship that you walked away from, and they're trying to use that against you. Like, you said we'd be together forever, or you said you loved me, or whatever type of bullshit, right? You're not keeping your promises. So that's for a select few. This may be a relationship. What else? Action. Yeah. I love this card because I always sing this song. I'm falling to pieces. Do, 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 do. They're falling to pieces because you're not. I'm proud of you. It's not easy to always walk away from people or situations that we once were invested in, that we once thought was an equal give and take, until we woke up and realized that these people or this person was total drama and wasn't good for you. They don't like that. They don't, and the fact that you don't give a shit really irritates them. Really irritating them. Yeah. What else, Spirit? Pissed. They're so pissed. Yeah, this again, what like their friends or the people around them are talking about them being in their feelings, outdated, expired, old news, discarded. Like, you know what you're talking about is old news, dude. What you're talking about is like, why are you still talking about this? When you're a grown woman, a grown man, you're still talking about shit that doesn't make sense anymore. That's like however long ago this was for you. This could be 6 months to 3 years ago. So from 3 months to 6 years ago, probably. Or 6 months to 6 years, or 3 years. I'm seeing the numbers 3. There's not numbers on these cards, but I'm seeing 3, 6. So take what resonates. What else, Spirit? What is it about this? Yeah, people are getting tired of them. They're like, people are slowly starting to see that, this person may be a little obsessed with you. Why are you so obsessed with me? Right. Because the people around them are starting to see how they manipulate and lie and try to control people. And that's also getting these people in their feelings as well. Or this person in their feelings. Because it's like their mask is falling, and they don't want the people around them to realize that their mask is falling. Right? It's kind of like narcissists usually don't know they're narcissists. It's very rare. They always play the victim. One more to close out. Well, they may be managing their emotions by doing drugs. Or they may have told people that you were doing drugs. They could have told people that you were doing drugs. And that's why, you disappeared. They may have told people that that they walked away from you because you were doing drugs. But again, it was all a lie. But people are now starting to see, again, like I said in the beginning of the reading, it's amazing when people talk shit about you. It's a good thing. I love it. Because the people they talk shit to, they get curious. Some of them like, you know what? Their math ain't math. Let me take a look at this person. And they check you out. And they start realizing that, like I said, the math wasn't math. And let's do another one. I'm trying to do just 3-minute readings. But I love these what's in the dark. So we can use caution moving forward. Okay, thank you. They may be 2, 3, maybe 4 people removed. So I was hearing 3 to 6. Could be, I don't know how there could be 6 people removed, but that's the message I'm getting, so take what resonates. They've sent people in to get information about you. They may have paid or bribed people to come towards you to see what's going on, to get back in your energy. And I say this all the time. That's why you shut up. Be quiet. Sorry, I hate saying shut up. Be quiet. I don't care who it is. At this time, Spirit is saying, be quiet about the moves you're making. I hope you're healthy and happy and full of joy. May you love and be loved.